Now joining us to go all out on this story is none other than Converge Team Governor and former PBA Commissioner Chito Salud. Attorney, good morning. Welcome to Sports Desk. I believe this is our first time talking here. Last time we spoke, you were still a commissioner of the PBA, but nice to see you again, Paria. Thank you.
Good morning, Andre, and good morning to your viewers.
Long time. First of all, personally, I'm sure you're happy, but let's for the benefit of the viewers, how does it feel to be back in the PBA?
Of course, I'm happy to be back. No? I'm here to lend my support, not just to Converge, but of course, the league that we all love, the PBA.
Why say yes to being the Converge Governor, Attorney? I know there was a time na kumbaga ang daming offers and all that and ganyan, but you know, this is a new team. Was it a no-brainer for you when they asked you to be the team governor?
I was honored. You know, Dennis and I go a long way back when he was still starting his empire. And then I saw him grow. He and Grace, together, they built Converge. And when he called me and expressed his interest in taking over the Alaska franchise, I was only too willing to help and pave the way for him to get in.
Well, a lot of fans are excited now na, diba, at least the players also won't be dispersed. There's a team that's interested in the franchise, and now Converge is welcomed. And mabilis na approve yung buyout, ha? Like, were you surprised? Because 11 to 0, diba? 11-0. Were you surprised, Attorney, that the vote was unanimous?
Well, Dennis and Grace, the founders of Converge, are very, very proud of the way they were warmly accepted by the team owners, all the team owners. In particular, they are so elated with the warmth that MVP accepted Converge's application.
Yeah.
For them, that was a remarkable sporting spirit displayed by MVP. And to them, he is a true ambassador of sport with that sporting gesture.
Alam naman natin yung Alaska franchise was known for all these values: integrity, we, not me, discipline. Kumbaga, they're a rich. You know this. You were a commissioner of the PBA, and grabe yung Alaska. But ano sa tingin mo, Attorney, yung magiging identity ng Converge dito sa PBA?
Well, our brand of play will be surely reflective of the core values of the organization: hard work, discipline, grit, creativity, and sportsmanship. Add excellence to that, a winning brand of Converge.
There, we see the statement of course, Converge, Mr. Dennis Uy, and then talagang, they're just really happy to bring excitement to the fans. First co-founder and CEO of Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, Mr. Dennis Uy. Attorney, kasi tawag ko sa'yo dati, stay where you are, grab a glass of water. We still have a lot to talk about, and I still have a lot of questions to ask you. Converge Team Governor Chito Salud will still be with us after this really quick break. We still have with us today Converge Team Governor Chito Salud, and in case you're just joining us, well, Converge just bought the Alaska's franchise in the Philippine Basketball Association. Attorney, only 3 players from Alaska are still under contract. Kasama dun sila Jeronteng. The rest are free agents. And you said in discussions to retain the core will take place. May mga player na ba kayo na you're determined to keep? If you can mention here with us on the show, why not? If so, can you mention these players?
Andre, your questions are really so difficult to answer. You have not given me any chance at all to meet the team.
Para sampay pagkakaibigan natin, kung di mo sasagutin yun.
Yes, great. We're meeting the team today at Converge for the first time. the players and
Okay.
the coaches. No, we haven't had the chance to get to know each other. It's just too bad that the spouses Dennis and Grace are out of town, out of the country.
Okay.
They would have loved to meet with them also today, but when they come back, they'll be hosting a lunch for the players and the coaches. So, in answer to your question, no, I cannot tell you the players that we have decided to keep simply because we
Yes.
have not had the time to assess and evaluate
Okay.
our players.
Understandable. Understandable. Hindi pa naman na-discuss. You know what? Thank you though. I was hoping, sabi ko, I've known Com Chito Salud a long time. Sabi ko, we go way back years and years ago. So sabi ko, baka may sabihin to sa akin. But you know what? I was talking to Jeron Teng and Abu Tratter the other day. Jeron, luckily for you guys, Jeron, of course, stellar player, 5th overall pick in the draft, and he has been the face of the Alaska team for recent years now. Alam natin siya yung mukha ng Alaska and he is still under contract. Let's talk about the value that Jeron Teng brings, and I'm sure Mr. Dennis Uy and you know the whole Converge team is excited to be having a player like Jeron Teng on board their team.
Well, the excitement in the Converge office, palpable. And they're really talking about Jerome. They think that Jerome will be face of Converge in the future. And we're looking forward to having a strong relationship with Jerome. I just read in the papers that he's getting married. So
Yes.
congratulations to him and good luck.
Actually, we had him the day after he proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Janine Choi. And kaka-birthday lang ni Jeron din nun. I believe we had him Tuesday earlier this week. And talagang, sabi ko, after there's, kumbaga, swerte kasi ang daming players na pwedeng i-retain dito. It's a young, solid core. And of course, Jeron is one of those key pieces. And we heard that you're also, we know that you're keeping Coach Jeff Carriazo as well. Can you elaborate on that, Com, and tell us why you decided, you know, we're going to retain Coach Jeff Carriazo here to coach Converge?
Well, I'll meet with Jeff later.
Okay, I see.
I really want to know what his plans are, what his basketball program is for Converge. You know, the Converge management is a hands-on management. That's the style of Converge. And I have been directed by Dennis to be hands-on with regard to the team. And that's really my working style. And I will explain that to everyone in this meeting later, that every detail about this team, we have to know and we have to get clearance from management.
Galing. You know what? I'm just excited. I'm really excited. Growing up, sabi ko nga, I was a fan of Alaska and ito, Converge. I'm excited pagpasok ng Converge and what Converge will bring to the PBA. We know April pang announcement ng team name. I was asking our sports correspondent earlier, Pauline Verzosa, kung may team moniker na. Apparently, wala pa. But we did ask our fans, Attorney Chito, for some suggestions. Do you want to see?
Is that true?
Oh, you want to see?
I'd love to hear them.
Sige. Let's take a look. This one's on Twitter, Ito, si Ruben M. Ricafort. He says, by the way, we use the hashtag CNNPHS. Sabi niya, kung ito the Fiber Masters or Fiber X-Men. Converge, the Fiber Masters, Fiber X-Men. Ito naman galing kay Roy Lanto. He answered on Facebook. Sabi niya, Converge Nets. Pwede, parang Brooklyn Nets. Now, let's go back to Twitter. Si Patrick Jason Lee naman. Sabi niya, Converge Fiber Aces. Minix niya yung Alaska and yung Converge. And finally, this is the last one of the, ang dami nag-send pero we can only accommodate some. Converge Speedmasters or Speedsters. Sounds good. Actually, maganda. Converge Speedsters. What do you think, Attorney? Kung ikaw pa mapiliin, ano gusto mga nakita mo?
Andre, I just hope that none of these names and monikers has been copyrighted.
Oo nga, no? Yung Nets, yung like,
by these fans of ours. But they're all beautiful, and I'm sure our marketing team will be on it. You know, Grace is on top of this, no? She's the one who directed our marketing team to research the name that will be eventually used, and that name and that moniker will be announced in due time, in all probability, April 5. That will be the team launch, and that will also be a press con where the press can meet the spouses, Dennis and Grace.
And hopefully, you and Mr. Dennis Uy can be here on the show when that happens, when it's announced already. Please, the doors of CNN Philippines and Sports Desk is always open to you, you know that. And to Mr. Dennis Uy, congratulations again to Converge, the whole team. I'm excited for you guys, sincerely, and I can't wait for you guys to be part of the PBA and to go out there and form a great team. Thank you again, Attorney. Great talking to you. Great seeing you again. Maraming salamat for agreeing to do this.
Thank you so much, Andre, for your support, as always.
Always.
Thank you.
Yes, let's keep in touch. Again, we just had Converge Team Governor, former PBA Commissioner Chito Salud.